Good evening. This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. In our first story, county by county Indiana unemployment numbers have been released for the month of May. They have been released by the Indiana Department of Workforce Development, and despite a rise of 0.1%, Dubois County finished the month in a three-way tie for the state's lowest unemployment rate. May marked the third straight month Dubois was part of a three-way lead, and in March and April, the county was tied with LaGrange and Elkhart counties. However, in May, Adams County replaced Elkhart in this trio. All three came into an even 2%, and neighboring Daviess County was tied with Elkhart for a second at 2.1%. Statewide, Indiana's unemployment rate declined to 3.2% in May and was below the national rate of 4.3% last month. The state's May jobless rate compared with one of the 3.6% in April. Workforce Development Commissioner Steve Braun says that Indiana continues to see a decline in unemployment insurance claims. Braun says that he believes it's directly related to constricting labor markets. Now, locally, as we mentioned, Dubois County for the third straight month was in a three-way tie with the state lowest unemployment rate at an even 2%. Daviess County is right behind them at 2.1%, and Martin and Spencer counties both came in at 2.4%. Warwick County was at 2.5% and Pike at 2.6%. Perry County came in at 2.8%, and Orange came in at an even 3%. And Crawford County's unemployment rate for the month of May was at 3.3%. Vermilion County, north of Terre Haute, had the state's highest unemployment rate at 4.2%. The Indiana Youth Institute, along with local Crisis Connection of Jasper, will be joining efforts and will host a free community screening of the documentary Resilience to help raise awareness and to help continue the conversation of preventing child abuse and neglect. The film will focus on the science of adverse childhood experiences and how they can forever change a child's biological makeup, and how to use cutting-edge science and field-tested therapies to protect children from the effects of toxic stress. A public viewing of Resilience is scheduled for next week on Thursday, June the 29th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time at the Ferdinand Community Center, which is located at 1710 Community Drive. Addressing child abuse and neglect is a community issue, and researchers recently discovered a dangerous biological syndrome caused by childhood abuse and neglect that helps put children at greater risk for disease, homelessness, prison time, and even nearly death. For every 1,000 Hoosier children, there are 17 cases of abuse or neglect that are reported. And this is according to data compiled in the Indiana Youth Institute's 2017 Kid Count. While the rate in Dubois County is slightly lower at 15.6 cases per 1,000 children, rates in some neighboring counties are more than double the state rate. Some neighboring counties are more than double, and following the film, there will be a discussion designed to engage participants and also to help motivate them to act on behalf of children, their families, and communities. This discussion will also emphasize the research shown on how interconnected systems create a thriving community, and how support is important, and how important strategies for our children and families can be built to help build resilience. As part of this Youth Workers Cafe program, the forum and lunch are free, but reservations are required. You can make reservations by visiting the website at iyyi.org/YWC. If you have trouble with the link, please contact the IWI Statewide Outreach Manager, Debbie Jones, via email at djones@iwi.org. A local state representative for District 75, Ron Bacon, once again will be holding a town hall meeting this Wednesday, June the 21st at the Chandler Community Center in Chandler. During the open forum style town hall meeting, Representative Bacon will be making himself available to visit with constituents, gather input, and provide an update regarding the 2017 legislative session. He encourages all members of the community to participate in this discussion, and also State Representative Ron Bacon, representing House District 75, which includes portions of Warwick, Pike, and Spencer counties. And make sure you keep it right here, except next we'll take a look at your weather summary.